What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Detroit Love. How can Arcade1Up mess up a good thing? By doubling up stuff you don't need. Boy, these people. Come on now, guys. Get it together over there. Here's another video. So I noticed the other day I had an email. I received the email and it said you're expecting a package. So I saw the name and knew it was Arcade1Up sending something, but they didn't say what it was. I assumed it was my Galaga overlay and acrylic cover. And today I received 2 packages, so that seems to be their trend, to send you 2 of what you need. So obviously they're spending a lot more money than they need to because of these errors. And a lot of people are speculating that they're not going to be around much longer. So we shall see. We shall see what becomes of our favorite 3/4 size arcade machine company. Things in here tight. So you definitely bundle these things up so they don't get damaged. Alright. And what do we have? Galaga protector. They didn't bother sending the contest thing anymore because the contest thing says you have to return what you received, the old one, so you can be entered to the contest. Obviously, you can't return your other overlay. So that's one. Let's see what the other one is. And now I noticed the other day I have a bad pixel on my Galaga, and definitely not excited about that. And I keep forgetting to take a picture, so I better do that tonight. And because when you submit, it asks for a picture, so I gotta do that. And I ordered my Street Fighter 2 cab, another Street Fighter cab, because it was $199 the other day. But I looked on there today, and they're $249. So their prices keep going up and down, and Walmart doesn't seem to know what they want to do with these things. So there you go. 2 of the same part number 7394, the 7031 Galaga deck protector, 2 of them. Unnecessarily received now. Because, like, what am I going to do with 2 of them? And if they're protected, I won't have a need for 2. Just make sure it's still 2 pieces. Or is it all one? Yep, so it's 2 separate pieces still. The actual graphic overlay. And then the plastic cover that has the paper that you have to take off first. So I got this in, 2 of them. Throw one in the back for the next owner, I guess. So I have another cabinet coming. So I received 2 overlays to replace this. Now I clear coated this, I don't know, a week ago or so, and it was not without, you know, some issues. And I could sand these problem areas and re-clear coat it. It's probably gonna be fine. But as far as the high traffic areas, it looks perfectly fine. Now there were some areas that were starting to turn white before I did anything. Right there. See how there's no line here, but it turns white here, and then it turns white here. But those were there before I clear coated. So if I had clear coated this day 1, I would have no need for any protector. So, and again, if they would have clear coated it, then we definitely wouldn't need it. So I hope that they don't include these overlays in future products. I just hope they would put the appropriate clear coating on it before they ship it, because my hand feels much better on this wood than on this plastic. And you got this sharper edge here that your hands are rubbing up against. I much rather be on the board. So I hope they make the appropriate changes so that we don't have this cover, that we have the original cab the way they intended it to be, because this is much nicer this way. So this is what I used on mine. I had gone into Walmart to get the Rust-Oleum clear coat, but they didn't have it, and so I ended up buying this instead. This is the triple thick crystal clear glaze, bright glass-like coating, superior high gloss finish, non-firing glaze for bisque, plaster and more. Bisque, plaster and more, dries in minutes. So that's what I used, and you know, it's still almost pretty much a full can. I don't know if I stored it properly when I got done. I don't know if I'll have a chance to reuse this can or not, but it's still pretty full. When I get my Street Fighter in, I'll try it out again, and that time I won't rush it, so I won't have these issues that I had before, hopefully. So I received my 2 covers, but really they don't do me any good unless I try to modify them like I modified the board here. And the other obvious thing is, now that I have modified my Galaga, you know, this overlay is not going to work anyway. All right, I got 2 extra buttons, so not just this paper portion, but also the acrylic one. I would have to drill holes through both of these to even have this on. So that is definitely something you have to consider if you're going to modify the actual button layout. Then the overlay is not going to help you anyway. So the best thing to do if you're going to modify your cab is, before you even play on it, get that clear coat.